Bum, 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 bum. Live at PS5, PS5 on my own. No, but Jabbo, he is at home doing drugs. Ik ben even mijn intro aan het doen. I'm doing my intro. And it's going like bom, 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 bom. I've got no but Jabbo. Normally he's my co-commentator, and now I'm single. No, I'm not single, but I'm the main commentator. I have the power now. And that's great. But we're still waiting here at Division 3 of the Delta Phase Racing for some drivers. We got Lucifer Shahid, we have Alex, we got Scoper Bates, he's a newcomer in the series. We got Ratchet, I don't know him. We got Twitch, he's new. We got IBN, it's like my bank, but it's ABN. We got Fluffy, we got M. Shuffy, we got Where's Freakish? We got Burgerwich, we got Filippo, Ice One, Noxer, Fun Range, Immortal, sorry. Kieran Barr, Brian. And who am I missing? I'm missing Grasco, Andy Meister. And I don't know who I'm missing for the rest, but they will come eventually. Now I have to find my own stream. And then we can no. How do I go to myself? Here I am, Division 3, Delta. That's Brian. I don't need Brian. Going to my own. And here I am. Going to my own. Oh! Just mute myself. And now. Going to the Discord. This is not what I want. No! Ik doe het al met mijn phone. With my phone's going quicker. Well, welcome to the Delta Pace Racing League. It's Division 3, it's the final of the season, and we're in France again. I think it's gonna be a slobber knocker. So, qualifying starting. We got a short qualifying. Oh, you can balance though. And let's see who's going for pole and who isn't going for pole. Let's see how the pace is going because there are a lot of fast people around here. One thing's for sure. Normally they will have a qualifying cap for how fast you can go. That's not on. I think. Haven't heard of it. We put in the. And yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of new guys coming out. New guys who will start in the new division next week. You can see this as their trial for tonight. Here we got Burgowitz. He's yeah, the guy who's frequently on the league. Well, we can go with some new guys. We got Chappie, we got Wretched, we got TS Alex. We know him. We know our guy Immortal. He's improving. He surely has improved this season with his laps, with his stability, with his race pace. It's going to be a very, very, very interesting qualifying, I think. Oh, the Mercedes. He has got an interesting internet connection at the moment. And here we go on the first lap. We are riding with Where is Freakish? Where is Freakish? He's a newcomer also in my who's got the Flintstone connection, Biabo? Is it me or is it the other guy? I just plugged in my PS5 into the cable, so I didn't know I was trailing on the Wi-Fi. I saw that Martin was on, but he's gone now. Yeah, the Mercedes is really, really, really an internet Flintstone connection. Yeah, we got 15 minutes to go. France, I think it's the biggest parking lot in the world because it's flat, you can park your car everywhere, and it's impossible to hit the wall. And I know people are going to hit it. But that doesn't matter. He's taking a smooth line around here. He misses his apex a little bit on the right side. Here we go to the left side with a late apex. Watch the yellow boulder. If you put on the yellow boulder, if you aim at that, you have a perfect exit. Now we're going to the last bend. Here you have to squeeze and hug the corner. So you have a nice exit over here. And then you're going straight out. And then maybe you'll have a good qualifying lap. And it's a 1:31.35. Well, that's okay. And cutting corners already. But here we got Wretched. Wretched's got a 1:29.3. I think that's a good lap for sure. I thought the laps would be around 1:30, so he's a surprise. Alex is right behind him, only 9/10. Wow, that's a lot. Immortal's got had a spin, I think. Here is Scoper Bass. He is my teammate for next season on Division 2. It's his first race ever, so could be interesting to see what he's going to do. He's putting his time for the first time now, and he's got a 1:31.5. Ain't bad. Here we go with Chaffee. Let's see who's on the fast lap. Here we got Michael. I think it's Michael, but then on GR, he's German, I think. Well, let's see what he's going to do. The 1:21. Oh, that's an interesting line. Well, that could be good for your tires, but maybe he's going for the fastest lap. Ice One is on his lap. This is a guy who progressed his season. Drove in a lot against him. He's a very talented guy. He's very fast at some occasions. Sometimes he's not having his best day. And sometimes I always say his girlfriend is driving, and then he's unbeatable. But let's see who's driving today, because he's going for his out lap, and then maybe he's going for his hot lap. But I know he could be top 10, top 5 maybe, because he has to work on his racing craft and on his strategies. But on a one lap pace, he is very, very, very quick. That's an interesting line also. But maybe he's feeling the car, feeling the pressures on the wings. You don't know what he's going to do. So today I'm alone because my co-commentator and partner in crime, Biabo, is not attending. I don't know where he is. I know he's watching the stream right now, but yeah. I can't ask him some questions, so I have to do it all on my own. I have to make it up as we speak, but I've got a couple of beers, and yeah, I've got you guys. So, here goes Ice One through the first sector. That's very interesting, and I told you he was fast because he's got purple in sector number uno. It's French, eh? Sector number 1. And now we're going towards the game, and if you see the tarmac over there, then you know that over here is your braking point, and then you have to steer. It's very important this to get your line straight, to get a good exit for this next straight. And then everybody knows that the next corner is full throttle. He doesn't maximize the whole track, but yeah, maybe. And this one is hard also, eh? You have to squeeze it, and he's squeezing it good. Oh, wrong button. And let's see, he's taking the late apex, a little bit far apex, but yeah, maybe he can get away with it. And this one is important also. I think he's on manual gearing, because... oh! Did he relegate it? No, he didn't relegate it. And he puts in a 120. Oh, 133. He lost it in the third sector, I think, because in the first sector he had purple. I think it's going to be a tight one, because I think Pergy and Andy sure can go faster. Alex is fast. Iceman can go faster because he proven it to me, because he yeah, had a little bit of a shunt in the third sector. Misses his apex here and there. But yeah, everybody knows who's going to win the title. They're going away with my title, because I used to drive over here, took a few wins, and then yeah, you're going to be kicked out. But it doesn't matter. Everybody needs to get a shot at the title, but here we go. So we're gonna see what Fluffy's going to do. I think Fluffy's going to jail in a purple suit. Now he's gonna start his lap, and I can let everybody watch. I will shut up for a moment because I had to make a pit stop. I love it. He's going into the spoon-like hairpin. Whoa, that's an interesting line. I think he's not going for his fast lap, but I see that Scoper is in front of him and he's going for his fast lap. So we're going to attend him. Let's see what he can make of it. So, have everybody seen the real life F1? What is everybody's opinion? Who's gonna do good? Who's gonna do bad? I think Perez is maybe on a different strategy because they wanna hop him in front of Lewis to get Max on a perfect pit stop. But normally Bottas will be in the mix too, but he's far away, 8 or something. He's on the strange. Yeah, he wasn't on the pace. But oh well, doesn't matter. So let's see how he's doing. He's not purple in the first sector, and I think he aborted it also. So that's great. If everybody aborts his lap, then we don't have to watch. So here's Animeister going into the pits. Here's Purgy in the pits. We got Kieran on the outlap. He has to go because we're going into the last 5 minutes. If you don't have a time, you want to make a time. We got his teammate on 7 seconds. We got Twitch. He's on almost 6 seconds, so he has to put on the gas pedal. Richie has put it in 1:28.8. Well, I think he's going to be bumped up to Division 2 or maybe 1. But let's see how the things are going. Here we go with my mate Kieran Bard. He's a good driver. Drove against a lot against him. Had some nice battles with him also. And here we go into the first turn, and this is a hard turn because here's a little bit of a hump. And if you go not good over the hump, you saw it, you will lose a little bit of your front wing. Oh, and he's done. Well, and we go to the next one. Fluffy Joe. He's on his fast lap, and he's got purple in 1. So he's gonna be the surprise of the day. It's yellow in sector 1, but I'm not going to attend that because I don't know if there's something happened. This is an interesting line. Again, yellow in sector 1. Maybe there are some guys. Oh, there's a Haas going slow. But we finished this lap. Ooh, I think he was a little bit early on the brakes, but let's see. His ERS is gone and his fuel is gone, so maybe he's in low fuel mode now. And his lap is gone. Oh my god, he didn't even set a lap. And only three minutes to go, he has to go fast. And he got no ERS, so he's got no chance for a fast lap. That's interesting. Let's see how his teammate is doing. Well, his teammate is out of the track. And he is on a low ERS also. He's got his DRS on. I can't see if he's on a faster lap than his fastest lap, but a little bit of an early break. It takes a normal line through there. And let's see if he makes use of the whole track, and he doesn't. He lets a little bit. He leaves some space over there, and he's out of fuel. Very interesting quality for the guys in low. Ice one, it's not fast. Scoper is on a out lap, and he's on an out lap, and he's just starting his fast lap, and we're gonna follow him. Well, I think he doesn't know the way around the track, but yeah, just keep following the blue lines, and you will come there. Just go through the signs. And just go straight ahead here. Yeah. He's going for the cap. Here, take the bend. Yes. And that's how you be fast, eh? Just be under a minute. Like that. Hop. Don't follow the road. No, just go up over the parking lot. Chicane. There is no chicane. Here we go. Normally we'll brake around here. But here we go. Through the sides. Oh, he's not doing a throttle. That's a pity. Well, who can we watch? Here, Scoper is starting his lap. He just went to the first chicane, now he's into the second chicane. Oh, a little bit of oversteer. I know he drives without traction control, because normally we used to always drive without traction control. And he's quick on the DRS. Now let's see if he got his braking point right. He's got his braking point perfect, and his line is smooth around there. I know his camera option is the same as mine, because before I went into league racing, Scoper was my sparring partner every race. So I think I drove around more than 100 races with him. And I don't know who's the better of us two, but I'm not commenting on that. Well, that's interesting. You won't set a fast lap with that, but that doesn't matter. Here we're on Andy, and Andy is now on his hot lap. He's going towards the chicane on the long straight. I think this is a point where you can overtake somebody on this track if you have a late braking point. It's definitely possible. And you can overtake or re-overtake a person around here, but you have to have a lot of ERS, a lot of fuel, a lot of power, but it's doable. And I think here we're going to see, here you can, this corner you can take different lines. So in the race it's interesting to see what's going to happen. The last 3 minutes are in. So for all the guys who want to, it's over. So everybody who's setting a lap, it's now on the final lap. Here we go for Andy Meister. Andy Meister is P5 at the moment, and he is going for boom, 4. That's not that bad. Well, Lucifer is not going for his fast lap, and here we got the Alfa Romeo of where's Freakish. Freaking a leash. Well, he's not gonna be. Oh, this is gonna be an incident to report. Maybe a little bit of a quali ban. Because Twitch, I don't know if he's on a fast lap, but no, he ain't. And he was totally in the way of that. So I think he's got a problem. Well, yeah, this is how we're gonna start it, mates. Bridgie just missed it with 3 times. Hey, what's it? Richard just left. Maybe he had a little bit of a, how do you call it? Oh, both Renaults left. Well, that's a cliche. Both Renaults left on the French Grand Prix. Vive la France. No chance. So we're waiting for the last players to round it up. And then we can start racing on Delta Pace Division 3. It's the last race of the season. It's a season finale and everything is still open. Well, Brian, I know he's the championship leader and he is in P9. Oh, I have to count down. We got first, we got Ratchet, and second, we got Purgewich. Third, we got TS Alex, and fourth, we got Andy Meister. Andy Meister is a good player because I know he attended Division 1 in the last season and he wasn't that bad. He didn't win it, but he was a regular point scorer. We got Lucifer Shahid, and we got a newcomer, Scoper Base. We got our own class, Ice One. I think he's playing for himself and not his girlfriend. And we got his arch nemesis, Brian 20. Freakish is A9, and for the rest, I don't know because my screen just went black. Guess who's black? Black again. Oh no, different song. So now we're waiting for all of the drivers to take their, how do you call it, to make their schedules, to set in their race settings, and making their pit stops. When they have to take the pit stop. English is hard when you're alone. I'm not alone. Just sing. No, I can't because we're an international driving league. And I'm already losing viewers now. I went from 10 to 9. It doesn't matter. I think it was my mate Biabo. I'm missing Biabo because normally Biabo is filling me in of the things I don't know how to say it, and then he will say it. But yeah, he's not here. Doesn't matter. He will be next week. So here we go. We're rounding it up for the roundup, the warm-up lap. We got Ratchet in 1, and we got Purgy in 2. We got TS Alex in 3, and we got Andy Meister in 4. The Williams are very, very strong now. Oh, and there's Lucifer Sheet. The Renaults are still driving. We got Cooper Base at the Red Bull in 6, and he will be pleased to see Ice One behind him and his teammate in 8. So that's for one thing, Scoper Base, I hope he's gonna have a wet ass because I peed in his seat because he's driving my car right now. Whereas Freakish is in 9, and we got Filippo 34 in 10. We got Noxer 21 in 11, and we got Immortal in 12. We got M. Shafi in 13, and we got IBN Dribs. All those names, mate. He's in 14. We got Kieran Barr in 15, and we got Von Orange in 16. We got Twitch Clap 18 in 17. He should have been one place down. And we got Fluffy Jails in 18. And we got GFO Mitchell in 19. And maybe I would be number 20, but yeah, I doomed the comes, mate, so I'm not driving. It's going to be a very interesting race. I'm going to set the camera view on TS Alex. Because he's third. I think maybe he's a good starter. I don't know. And we have a nice view. Maybe I'm gonna take Perchy. No, we're gonna take the number 3 because I have a better view around here though. Sorry for the stream, mates. I see it's a little bit blurry. I will see what I can do to make it sharp for the next race. But we have to do it with the things we're doing right now. So here we go. The lights are on. And off we go. I see the Perch has a good start. Perch is right beside the Renault. The Renault has a bad start, and we got Andy Meister right behind there. I'm not gonna look at the timetables. We got a little bit of Codemasters glitch, so I'm just attending. Oh, Alex had a good start because he overtook Andy Meister, and Andy Meister now goes through his teammate, and he's really attacking now for first place. Yeah, it's for first place. So, for now on, we got Ratchet, Andy Meister, Alex. I think it's sorted out already a little bit for the Codemasters glitch. I think this is okay. We've got Purgewich, Ice One. Oh no, I'm missing a Ferrari. The Ferrari is glitching out. We have got Brian overtaking his teammate, but we see that Brian already has his first penalty of the day, so that's a prize for him. And we got a spin. We have a spin of the Ferrari of Twitch. He's not gonna be happy. He's gonna be an alternative strategy, for sure. So let's see how it's going in front of the field. We got Ratchet and Andy Meister and Alex closing in on each other, and Purdy is in this dance also, and Ice One is in this dance also. He's going a little bit wide in the last corner, but for a first lap, it's a perfect first lap because there is no safety car. Andy Meister is attacking, is being attacked, but he's braking very, very late. And now, here's the battle with the two Williams. I don't think there are team orders in this team because they're battling it out. And they're through. Sorry for the silence because it's very, very, very exciting. We see that Purge is behind them and he's going to see what they're going to do. I think he's just trailing out a little bit. No, he's going for the overtake. Look, he's going for a different line, so I think he's going to try to overtake him in the next corner. But the different line didn't work. And Alex is still behind his teammate. I think this is going to be the battle of the day. I know there are more cars on the track, but I have to watch this because this is the closest battle till now. And he's really, really, really close behind. I have to put in the telemetry, so that way we can see how many ERS they have and in which gear they're driving. So let's see who's the big loser and who's the big winner around here. I think it's all stable. We got Andy Meister with two positions gain, and we got Alex still in the same position. We got Purgy, who was second and now is fourth, so he lost a couple of positions. And I think Ice One is going for an overtake. And he's giving it all, but Ice One is low on his ERS, but he's still a little bit faster. And he's trying to outbrake him. It's possible, but oh, Purgy shuts the door. Nobody home, baby. Oh, nice one, got him. That's nice. Still, we're going very interesting lines around there. Going for the late apex. He knows he can take him now because he's going to have to be a little bit wide. Look how close he is. He's low in the ERS, and that's a pity for him because he look, oh, going wide. Oh, and he almost hits his teammate. Oh no, he almost hits the back of TS Alex. It's a very close battle for the first 5, 6, 7 people. The Red Bulls are trailing right behind. Here we go. Scope of base, the newcomer on the division. He's trailing his teammate Brian going for a championship win. And I don't know at how many points he is right now, but we shall see. Here we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people in one shot. That's a lot, eh? That's something you won't see every day in a F1 race. And I think Purgy really wants his position back. But I think Ice One is a little bit too fast at the moment. He has no extra power left. Purgy is on 6%. And everybody is a little bit low. Low on the powers. Brian is in yellow for his fuel, so he on the fuel. I think he thought there was gonna be a safety car, but there isn't. So he underfueled it, and he's going for his DRS. We see that Lucifer Shahid just made a connection to the end of the pack. So from the numbers 2 till numbers 8 is everybody's game. And we're in round 5 of Division 3, Delta Pace Racing. Hello, I'm Chappie-chio. Let's see for the battles far back. This is battle for 10 and 11. It's the two McLarens. Oh, here we go. Oh, I think it's a little bit of a spin over notch. Scope of base just lost the position. Didn't see that happen. And we got Ice One going for an overtake. It's a 3-way dance. Oh, he is very close in Andy Meister. Andy Meister's giving his all, but does he has damage? I think he has damage because there's an icon on the radar. And Ice One really wants his position, but he closes the door and he really goes wide around here. This is an accident waiting to happen. Ice One's going for the inside. And Ice One is in the pit lane going for some new tires. And we got Scope of Base also in the pit lane. Does Scope of Base have damage? No, he hasn't. And he's going for an interesting pit stop. He's going for a soft strategy. And we got Ice One on the mediums. We got more people in the pit lane because Fluffy is going to jail. He's going to see his team. And what kind of tires is he gonna pick? Is he going for the softs or is he going for the mediums? Or he's going for the hards. Maybe he's going to try to end this. Just go to the end. Well, that's gonna be a long race for 20 laps. And I saw he needed a new front wing, so that it was a forced pit stop. Back to the leader, and he's controlling the whole race. That's nice. There's a really big gap towards Alex. But behind Alex, there's a little bit of a train with Alex, Andy Meister, Prigowicz, Brian, and Lucifer Shahid. A very close battle. So we're going for the tires. We see that yeah, every every tire is 5 rounds out old because yeah, nobody stopped yet. And here we go for some pit stops. Lucifer Ratchet stops, and he's going for the softs, for the medium. Sorry. We got Alex, and Alex is going for a soft tire. That's interesting also. Ratchet is coming out. Noxer overtook him. Immortal overtook him. Shafi, yeah, it's far away. Kieran's in front of him. So I think Ratchet is an virtual leader, but yeah, he's stuck behind Kieran Barr now, and it's very interesting to see if he can overtake him very quick. Because if Kieran Barr goes for more laps on his mediums, then he will be stuck, and then maybe Andy Meister or Purgy can overtake him in the next laps. And Purgy and Andy Meister are battling into each other also, so I have to watch that also. Andy Meister giving his all, and he just has no power left. Purgy has a little bit power left, and he's really, really up his ass. I think Purgy has damage also, and Andy Meister has damage. And here we go, Lucifer Sahid. Let's see, what's this? Oh, the whole top 3 is going for a pit stop. That's going to be very interesting. Let's see what's going to happen if Ratchet has been held up a lot by Kieran Barr. I saw he overtook him now. And he's going over start finish, so it's going to be an easy way for him. So let's see what's going to happen, because Noxer is now behind maybe the number 1 driver, in front of the number 1 driver. And Richards really wants to overtake him also. Let's see, he's trailing him, but he's got a little bit low on ERS. He's taking a line and he's taking another line. I think he's going to try, yeah, he's overtaking him here on the inside. That was a very, very professional pass. And now he's going for Immortal. Immortal has to make a stop, I think, this lap or in the next lap. I've got Ratchet with a time penalty, so but he's really giving it his all, just to overtake all the guys to make a good gap towards Alex, because Alex is on the soft tires, and Alex wants to overtake them all also. Alex got a little bit of ERS, going side to side with the Alfa Romeo, and the Alfa Romeo is a little bit quicker on the straight. Ooh, that's something you don't want to do. Oh, and he's going into the turn. Whoa, side by side. A little bit of a notch maybe, I don't know. But Noxer is really giving it his all. Oh, and this had to be damage on the front wing. Can't see it though. No, the end plates are still on. So nothing happened over here. So now they're side by side. Noxer got 8 laps old mediums, are still fighting him. He's really not giving up his position. He's fighting for his lap. This is costing Alex a lot of time. He's not gonna like this. Maybe giving him a little bit of a report at the race, after the race. And now he's in the inside, and he's still, he's nudging him because, yeah, he's irritated. But he has to find a way through. It's for position, so it's all legit what he's doing. And this is racing. I know he wants to pass him very quick, but if you don't if you don't do it on the track, you have to do it in the pits and just put in a new strategy. But he wanted to, yeah, break away, give it all on the softs, and yeah, if you don't give it all on softs, then here he goes again. And now he's through. He has to brake late, going on the outside, braking very late. And now he's through, I think. And that was a hard pass. And now he has to pass Immortal. Immortal is on a 9-lap alt medium, so. Animeister's got a little bit of a different strategy. Scoper is. He's trailing behind. But he went through Noxer a little bit smoother. Noxer is really braking late again, going for a... We have to stay with Alex. Oh, Alex just overtook Immortal. We've got Twitch in the pits again. And now we see that the penalties are stacking. Yeah, everybody knows it's Division 3, so maybe there will be more penalties around here than in other divisions. But yeah, we got newcomers and guys who are not playing that much, and the guys who are just a little bit less talented, but they drive with their heart, and that's important. Here we go, Immortal into the pits. I thought he was doing that. And the gap between Ratchet and Alex is still 4 seconds now, only almost 5. And Brian is taking an interesting strategy because he's on 10 laps alt mediums, he's driving in front, but yeah, he's not that far away. So, now I'm going for my own pit stop. I'll be back in a minute. So this is what I thought was supposed to happen because and he's giving his penalty. His English, man, it's hard. Scoper overtook him, so his strategy was good. So he overtook his team mate, and he overtook Animeister also in the pits. So he's on a podium course right now. We got the 2 McLarens in front, but they still have to make their pit stop. They're on their own strategy. I think it's a team effort what they're doing. And Rex is coming up to the McLaren of Chaffee. Let's see what it's going to do to that. We got Lucifer Shahid on 110/16. This is a battle for 7. We got Purgewich right behind that. I don't know what happened to him because he was in the top 5, I think. And Noxer is losing a lot of places. And Noxer is on a different... No, he's on 11 old medium, so he has to make a pit stop. Again, his first pit stop, and he's falling back because his tires are degrading. Brian is on the hard, so he made his last stop. And he thinks he can battle back to podium position, maybe. And there goes Shafi. What is Shafi's planning to do? Going to the hards? Yes, he's going to the hards. Next lap his teammate's gonna stop for sure. And this is an extra lap for Scoper. And that's how you can see that he's my teammate and that he's my mate. I trained a lot with him because I would say he never takes penalties. But here are his first 3 seconds. Haha, loser! He got one lap older tire than Alex. But he's closing in on him. And Animeister is on the hard, so he's not gonna stop anymore. It's one name I can't see. Somebody who rejoined, I think. It's number 13. Maybe I know who it is. It's a teammate of Ice One, or is it Ice One? Yeah, it is Ice One. Well, this is a nice thing to know. We're almost halfway, and still everybody who attends the race is still in. We got no DNFs. But yeah, that's because it's a big parking lot. You can spin out and hit nothing. Best track in the world. Yeah, but for one thing, now there's nothing happening. We got Perjewich going in battle with Lucifer Shahid. And we got a pit. Who's in the pits? It's Brian in the pits. No? It's Alex and it's Cooper. They're going for the last stint. Going for the mediums? Yeah, they're on the last stint, but they're now on the fresher tires. We got Mitchell on podium contention right now. He's got hearts. He got the freshest hearts of them all. And he's 11. He's right behind Animeister. This is gonna be interesting. Where did he come from? Lucifer and Purge are battling it out. And Brian is closing in the gap. Scoper is on an overtake move on Felipe. And that was my dog. Battling it out with a deodorant bus. I think Brian, Lucifer Shahid and Purgewich battle is the best battle on the track right now. Maybe Animeister has got a good battle going on, but oh, and he just overtook him. Well, that was the perfect switch. And they're side by side. And I know Animeister ain't giving up that easy. Purgy went through at Lucifer Shahid. And I think Ryan is going to overtake him, try to overtake him on the next stint. He's still on a low fuel mode, so he has to... No, you can't overtake him because it's double DRS. Oh, he's taking him back. Oh, they're gonna bump a little bit of contact. But I think it's fair game. And I think Brian had the best heat in the house for that. And he's overtaking them both. He overtook them both. Well, that was a daring move. You don't see that every day. And he's through, but he needs to get in the grad fuel mix because he still has to save some fuel for the end of the race because he's still on the yellow bar and it's only 10 laps to go. Here we go, Andy Meister. And Mitchell, oh, and Andy Meister almost lost it. Oh, that was a very, very hard move. He's very lucky he didn't lose the whole car. And this is the race leader, racing his own race. Could have been a great battle with me though, but yeah. Mitchell, Andy Meister, Brian, and Lucifer. Lucifer is going to try to take back his position, I think. He's very close by, and Purdy is right behind that. And Purdy is trying to overtake him because he made a little bit of a mistake in the chicane. And he's right beside him on the full throttle corner. And they're going in through it too wide. That's nice. Oh, and here's... Oh, and is he going to go on the inside? No, he cannot stick it. And Brian likes it that they're battling it out because he can make a gap with Bert now. Scopa Base is making his stand. Oh, and he just got a nudge. He got a nudge of Shafi. Oh, and this is going to be costing him his race. No, I think he doesn't have damage. Yeah, he has. No, he hasn't. And we got Lucifer Sheed going into the pits. What happened over there? He's just going in for some new tires in the last 10 laps, going for a quick stint on the mediums. Still 90 contenders. So we got Ratchet on 10 laps old mediums. I think he's not gonna stop, but it's gonna be 20 seconds, eh? That's gonna be 20 laps old mediums. That's gonna be hard. I think that's hard. Yeah, Biabo, there's no DNF, mate. I think they all want to stay in it because I'm commentating it. We got Mitchell. He's got three rounds old hard. That couldn't be, right? How could it be? Well, okay. We got Anima, so 9 laps old hard. And we got Brian on 5 laps old hard. So I think the hard tire is the way to go. Purge on 9 lap old hard. And then we go to the mediums. We got Freakish on 10 laps old mediums, Alex on 3 laps old mediums, Shafi on the hards, Scoper on the mediums. And he's got the freshest tires of them all. And now we got Ratchet on the softs. I don't know what kind of strategy he had, but he has a very good strategy. He had to make a stop because he was first. But now he's going for... well... Yeah, it's a pass Freakish, and he's going to do it quick. He's not taking any prisoners. Burge is still battling it out with Brian, and Andy Meister is in a nowhere's land. And where this guy, the McLaren, came from, whoa, he escaped my attention a little bit. Let's see how it goes onto the penalties. He's got 5 seconds, Andy Meister got 3 seconds. Brian has relegated his punishments, his penalties, so... Got Ratchet on 3 seconds. 3 seconds, 3 seconds. Nope. We're going for the pit stops. 1 stopper is the way to go. Mitchell thinks, Andy Meister also. Richard is very fast on the softs. Look at this, 18 position gain, eh? That's a good race. So if we're going for the fastest lap, Scoper's now on the fastest lap with a 1:32.6. But I think Richard is gonna break that. And he's reeling in Pergovic very fast. And Brian is reeling in Andy Meister. He's in DRS mode. He is still on the fuel. He has to save it very quick. He's the only car who's on the field, I think. No, Fontarch is on the field also. Can he make it past? No. Yeah, that's Richard with the fastest lap. That's no surprise. And he closed the gap with Pergovic. So let's see how Pergovic can counter his attacks of the Renault. The Renault's got really a lot of ERS, so he's got a lot of power. And he will give it all around here. Oh, sorry. And that's an easy pass to make, eh? The next to be eaten is Brian. But Brian is on his fight with Andy. So this would be interesting. On a little bit of the strange boom band corner. Nice camera view though. He's very close behind him. Is he trying to overtake him in front of the last corner? Taking a wide line over here, taking a wide line over there. And this is the place he wants to do it. ERS is opening up. He's right on his arse. And make the move. Very good, very professional. This is a top class driver in Division 3. I think he's a little bit out of place, but yeah, who am I to tell? And now he's going to battle with Andy Meister. Well, this is really going to be interesting because everybody knows Andy Meister is not giving up his position without a fight. And here we go, onto the straight. He's swerving around, protecting his lines. And he outbrakes Andy Meister. Very, very good, very top class driving. With only 6 laps to go, here he goes for the race leader, Mitchell, who had a great race of his own. And he's in spoon bend. He's gonna be far away. Oh, a little bit collision with the Ferrari, I think. Didn't see that. So, we take a look at the times. It's still 5 seconds. Oh, and he's going a little bit wide in the last corner. A 5.5 at the start finish. And Andy Meister is going for an overtake, and that's a bold move. That was a move you couldn't make. But yeah, he tried it. Impossible overtaking opportunity. Yeah. But yeah, if you don't for a gap that exists, you don't have a girlfriend.
You don't have a
But
girlfriend?
that is a wise man saying that sometimes. Huh? And normally it is. If you don't go for a gap that exists, you're not a racing driver anymore. But I say if you don't go for a gap that exists, you don't have a girlfriend. Sorry, I have to explain it. The boss is sitting right next to me,
I only heard I don't have a girlfriend.
giving me the eye. So it's 5.7 on the half lap. So I think the Souths are falling back, degrading. Brian is in whoa, taking a very interesting line there. He's keeping his position. No, he's not. Oh, and almost the Williams of Alex nudged into him. And Brian takes a 3-time penalty. Scoper is going for his first race. Going to be overtaken by Chappie, I think. No. At the moment, I don't know where to look because everywhere is a little bit of a gap. Ratchet is not closing in on Mitchell, so he's going for the win. Oh, that was my dog hitting his head again. He made up 18 positions from the start. That's nice. Good strategy because 18 position gained without a safety car. That's a good racing. So tomorrow is gonna get the real race gonna start tomorrow. We got Imola. Imola, a classic track. Don't see that often on the race calendar anymore. I hope it stays because I really like that track. They only took out the last chicane. Well, I don't think that's strange, but yeah. I think there's a little bit of a bend now, and that's a really strange bend. I think it's a little bit dangerous because you can overtake there now, and yeah, you don't want to go onto the grass. But we see tomorrow. I think the pit entry is strange also there, but yeah. I'm a Red Bull guy, so I'm satisfied with the quality. And I like it when Paris is better than Max. So we go back to the race. We got Scoper and Safia battling it out. And they're battling it out for P7 right now. Safi is in the DRS mode. Opening it up. Try to catch him. We got Alex battling it out with Purge. And this is for podium contention, so... The Williams were strong in the first stint of the race. They dropped a little bit back after the pit stops. I don't know exactly what happened, but oh, that's a good line. And I think Andy lost it or something. Ah, I'm seeing things. So Alex is reeling him in very fast. And we got drills with a 3-second time penalty. But yeah, he's in 17th position now. Only lost 3 places. Those are the guys we have to watch out for because those are the real newcomers. I think Ratchet and Michael, I don't know how you pronounce that, but I think they need to bump up a division 1 or 2 because they're not. Sorry, he's going for an overtake. And he's very close by. Very close by. He really wants that podium. Here we go in the full throttle bend. Here they come out. If you have a good slipstream, you can take a different line around here and try to overtake him. And I saw that Alex knows how to do that, because over here he brakes very late. Look at this. And it's the same technique. And then if you brake later, you can pass him, and then he has to brake more because you will be in the way. Well, he's going for the overtake now because he's really close by. He's going for the full DRS. It's his only chance. His teammates tried to overtake here also and spun. And now there's none. And we got JBN 3 seconds time penalty. Ooh, he went close by. Here we go again. He's going for a pass. Going to try to brake late. No, he's not. And still he's very, very close by to make a pass around here. Yo, he's trying to go on the outside. That's going to be a bold move. Oh, he made it stick. Oh my god, that was a big boss corner. Here we go. Great line through there. That was a deserving pass. Haven't seen that a lot around there. Birch trying to stay in a second, but here we got Brian. Now he sees his chances also. Is it because of the tire deck of Bergowicz that... How do I see that? How do I see that? Stops. Tires. That's it. Bergowicz, his tires are falling down because they're almost 20 laps old. And we're in the last round, last corners. And I think Brian's going to try to make a move for 4. And he is red flashing on his fuel. So they're all red flashing on the fuel. So maybe he have saved some fuel for the last lap. But he's not making it stick. But here we go. Mitchell on his last lap, last corner of the race. His first try and his first win, made up 18 positions. That's a win, mate. That's a win. Very, very impressive. Ratchet started at pole, went second with a 2-stop strategy. I think he was a very, very I see some very professional overtakes from this guy. I know, looking out for him to battle him on track. TS Alex going for the third podium position. And he had a very, very nice battle with Purgy and Brian and Andy and Scoperbase. A very close top 10, you know. Lucifer Shahid. We're reeling it in. There are a little bit of position changes because of the penalties. The top 3 is settled in though. We got Ice 1 and P13 now. Because we got Freakish who made it into the points because of those penalties. I think this is it, mate. We got Immortal still wrapping up his last drive. And Keaton Bar, P15, he won't be satisfied with that. So mates, this is it. Division 3, great race. I don't know the standings, but you can always visit the Discord, see how the championship, what is this mate? He's looking at me with binoculars. I think Brian is championship leader, so I think he's well up into the points to take the championship, but there are a little bit of dodgy rules on this season, so I don't know. I think I'm the real champion of this division, but yeah, I couldn't attend the last 2 races, but I know I scored great points in this race. But here we go. We've got Mitchell's race winner. We got Wretched second, Alex third, Bergewit fourth, Brian fifth, Andy Meister 6, Lucifer Shahid 7, Scoper Base first race 8, Frekish 9, and Filippo 10. And if you want to see the rest, you have to look it up yourselves. I am Chappie-chio. I thank you for the race. I hope to see you next time. And next time, maybe Jawa will be back. But yeah, you'll never know. So I say